Hey chat, how's it going? Does it work? Does the stream work? Hopefully. Can you hear that rain? Just started raining a lot. That's exciting. Hey. Hi Cindy. Nice to see you. And can you hear it? It's like, it literally just started. I was like, well, I guess I've got to go live so everybody can hear the rain. Hi, Arian. By the way, nice to have you here. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, unannounced Sunday afternoon stream. It doesn't happen normally. Hopefully I've got some moderators. Nothing. Privateer. SPX2. Thank you for the 5 months. 5 months, oh my gosh. I'm just eating an exciting bar of chocolate and nuts and fruit and stuff. So yeah, look at my beard. Look at it. Is it cold here today? Yeah, it's cold here all the time. You can like, it's basically there. Although I quite like it quite short, so I might keep it a bit short in general. Or let it grow a bit and then cut it back and let it grow. Am I feeling better today? Yeah, I feel a lot better. Yesterday, Friday night, if anybody was watching the stream, I suddenly started feeling awful. And I was like, oh boy. Yesterday, I pretty much played video games all day and did nothing. And I felt probably no better than I did Friday night. And today I feel quite a lot better. But I also haven't sung for a while, so we'll see how that goes. I was going to do this yesterday evening, but I felt kind of and I also restrung my ukulele, so it was a bit. It was still a bit fresh and a bit unruly. So so I thought I'd let it settle for a night. And and I haven't actually played it this morning, but it should hold its tuning fairly well. Almost gone down quite a lot, chat. Hello. Look at you all here. Look at this. This has made me happy. There's quite a lot of you, and I'm not even like, this isn't even normal. What was I going to say? So yeah, this is what normally happens on a Friday morning. But it's not. So there's no donation song request thing to abide to. So just, you know, everybody chill out and enjoy the free music. There's no song cue apart from the one in my head that you can't see. Hi Dimmu, nice to see you. Yeah, so I'll generally take suggestions from chat, but like don't spam song requests or anything like that really, because it's not particularly welcome. Feel free to suggest things, but no need to suggest them more than once. Because I do see most stuff, and if I don't respond to it, then it's probably because I don't want to do it. Oh yeah, I thought I'd break out this jumper. Look at it, chat. Look how great this jumper is. It's probably my favourite one, but it's like super wintry. It's not a Christmas jumper, but it's just really great. I found it in a charity shop. You're working at the same time, Damon. No worries. No worries. Thanks for your ever-watching eyes. Or ears. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. I've not really sung much, so I'm going to keep it fairly easy. Pretty easy. Cool. I'm gonna just... I wonder how much this ukulele is gonna stay in tune, chat. I'm gonna make sure it's properly in, and then I'm gonna probably do a song on it. How does the alphabet work, chat? How does it work? There it is. Oh, Lala Blue. Thanks for the 7 months. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? I'm doing good. Better, much better than yesterday. I was not having a good time yesterday. That you think the alphabet works at a bookshop. That's awful. I love it. I'm going to start with Follow Me Up to Carlo, actually. That's what I'm going to do. Have you ever had to perform on stage sick? Many, many times. Because that's just how it works. And that is fine. You just got to do it, really. Like, there's a certain level where if you get too sick, you're just like, no, I can't do this. But that level's quite sick. That level's quite sick for me. And like, there's still like, yeah. There's like a sickness to quality ratio somewhere. I don't know. It's not something I mean, I like performing, so I've never done it again. I've never had to do it against my will, but like, yeah, being a musician is tough sometimes. Gotta go on stage and give it your best, even if you feel bad. It's particularly hard for singers though, because sometimes it just doesn't. If you're ill and all you're doing is playing like guitar or something, probably get away with that. But if you have to sing, sometimes it's not easy. Right, this is an Irish trad. That I jazzed up quite a lot, so. Lift my care, hug your face, you're brooding. Oh, the old disgrace, the Black Fitzwilliam stormed your place, he drove you to the fern. Grace said victory was sure, soon the fire ran he'd secure, until he met at Glenmalure with Feek McHugh a burn. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare, Feek will do what Feek will dare. Now Fitzwilliam, have a care, falling is your starlow. Up with Albert, out with sword, on we'll go for by the Lord. Feek McHugh is given the word, follow me up to Carlow. What was that? See the swords of Glenamal, they flash all o'er the English pale. See all the children of the Gael beneath the Burns banners. Rooster of the fighting stock, or would you let a Saxon cock crow out upon an Irish rock? Fly up and we'll teach him manners. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare, Feek will do what Feek will dare. Now Fitzwilliam, have a care, fallen is your starlow. Up with Albert, out with sword, on we'll go for by the Lord. Feek McHugh is given the word, follow me up to Carlow. From Sagat to Clamore there flows a stream of Saxon gore, or great is Rory Agamore, and sending loons to Hades. White is sick and grey is fled, and now for Black Fitzwilliam's head we'll send it over dripping red to Liza and her ladies. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare, Feek will do what Feek will dare. Now Fitzwilliam, have a care, fallen is your starlow. Up with Albert, out with sword, on we'll go for by the Lord. Feek McHugh is given the word, follow me up to Carlow. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare, Feek will do what Feek will dare. Now Fitzwilliam, have a care, fallen is your sorrow. Up with Albert, out with sword, on we go for by the Lord. Feek McHugh is given the word, follow me up to Carlow. That was Follow Me Up to Carlow, which is a Irish traditional in a bit of a jazzy style. Did somebody raid? Yevoda Pivo, hello. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. What have you been up to? Somebody's probably already said, oh, hi Sam. Hi Sam. Guess which is the other channel I have on my second Twitch tab. I don't at the moment. I stopped watching halfway. I stopped watching. Yeah. If anybody's not aware of Desert Bus, go watch Desert Bus. There's like a Twitch channel. It's a charity thing. It's pretty cool. So yeah, I was there for the Blaze Ball bit, and it was pretty pretty great. You returned from your power jog. Hi, Matt Wash. Nice to see you. And I left halfway through beer pong to come set this up. Beer pong? Coffee pong? Oh my gosh. Don't do that on Twitch. I don't think Twitch cares about capital letters. I don't think that's a thing that matters. Yeah, Desert Bus is cool. I pretty much have it on all the time. I'm not doing anything. I really, you know, chat, I really want to go move my camera down a tiny bit. So I'm going to be right back. Bye. Is this better? Is this? A little bit. That's fine. I added a couple of songs recently. Did I write you into the thing? No, I didn't. What else have I been playing? No, that's on there. Yeah, this is fine. Someone tell Jay that Andrew touched the camera. Oh, he knows. Yeah, it's got like touch sensitive silent alarms that you cast into your TV and the dog tried to follow you off screen. Great. Great. Oh, dogs. Oh, animals. They are funny. So I've worked out a little jazzy version of Loch Lomond recently. So it's not fully fleshed out, but I have like chords and stuff. So that's on the list. If anybody's not heard that song, it's a Scottish folk song. It's pretty famous as far as it goes. So I might play that a bit later. I'm not going to play it right now. I'm going to play some banjo stuff. But I don't know what to do. Anything anybody's dying to hear, so I can assess it and then crush your dreams? Loch Lomond is great if you want something stuck in your head for a while. I love Loch Lomond. So, something on banjo. Oh, you know what? Wild Rose would be pretty good. Let's do that. Let's do that, chat. Nope. Just needs a bit of a tune. unsatisfied. It's got to be it. Okay, I'm going to play The Wild Rose. So this is a song written by Nick Cave, who you may have heard of Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. He actually wrote this song specifically for Kylie Minogue to sing. Yes, that Kylie Minogue. And they recorded it on an album as a duet and stuff. It's called The Wild Rose, and it's not a trad folk song, but it sounds like it. It's a murder ballad, but the verses, each half of the verse is from a different perspective. One perspective being the killer, and one perspective being the victim. So it's usually should be done as a duet between the killer and the victim. It's a very odd song to write for someone, but that's Nick Cave. Not Nick. No Sam. No fake facts. Stop it. Serious business. Okay. So all I have to do is actually get up the words instead of talking about it. What's this song called again? Wild Rose, right at the bottom. There we go. Where the wild roses grow. Sorry, that's the name of the song. Where do they grow? Where does rose grow? They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know, for my name was Eliza Day. From the first day I saw her, I knew she was the one. She stared in my eyes and smiled. Her lips were the color of the roses that grew down the river, all bloody and wild. When he knocked on the door and entered the room, my trembling subsided in his sure embrace. He would be my first man, and with a careful hand he wiped up the tears that ran down my face. They call me the wild rose. My name was Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know, for my name was Eliza Day. On the second day I brought her a flower. She was more beautiful than any woman I'd seen. I said, do you know where the wild roses grow, so sweet and scarlet and free? On the second day he came with a single red rose. He said, give me your loss and your sorrow. Well, I nodded my head as I lay on the bed. If I show you the roses, will you follow? They call me the wild rose, but my name was Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know, for my name was Eliza Day. On the third day he took me to the river. He showed me the roses and we kissed, and the last thing I heard was a muttered word as he knelt above me with a rock in his fist. On the last day I took her where the wild roses grow, She lay on the bank, the wind light as a thief, and I kissed her goodbye, said all beauty must die, and I leant down and planted a rose between her teeth. They call me the wild rose, but my name's Eliza Day. Why they call me that I do not know, for my name's Eliza Day. For my name was Eliza Day. Oh, it's such a good song. Oh. I just like... Yeah, it's a weird song to write for somebody. If I was like, oh, hey, I wrote you this song about a guy killing a lady and you're the lady and I'm the guy. It's like, okay. I mean, yeah. But it's Nick Cave, so, you know, that is just, he just writes funny stuff. Yeah, it's pretty great. I should probably play something a bit upbeat now, shouldn't I? Actually, somebody mentioned Hard Times Come Again No More at the start, so I think I'm gonna do that right now. I feel like Nick Cave can get away with that sort of stuff. Yeah, he's one of those. He's Nick Cave. I love Nick Cave, but he's one of those artists who's very artist, if you know what I mean. Come on, banjo. There's so much like resonating notes. Tuning it sometimes. The tuner sometimes just like lies to me because there's just so much stuff going on. He's never clicked for me. Yeah, I get that. He's one of those, yeah, either love him or just don't really get it kind of musicians. Clipping the tuner on the tailpiece. What? I've never heard of this. Do I have any space to do that? I don't think I have much tailpiece to clip this onto, Metwashed. Can't. Nope. Well, I'll try that again. Right. This is an American traditional called Hard Times Come Again No More. I don't need two windows open for this. Drone string. I think that's good. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sub sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the wind. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale sorrow maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Tis a sigh that is wafted across a troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured around the lowly grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh often weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Whoops. Stand by for heavy rolls. Thanks for the 1 month. Woo! I think I read that correctly. It's one of those names where the vowels have gone away. Thanks for the sub, friend. No worries. Thank you for your... Thanks for the kind words. Thanks, guys. Stand by for heavy rolls. What's a heavy roll? What kind of heavy roll are we talking about here? What kind of heavy roll should I stand by for? Like a really rich breakfast roll? Or like when a crocodile does an angry roll? Cinnamon rolls? Big cinnamon rolls. Bread rolls with 387 slices of sausages on there. Heavy dice rolls. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you're all here for. What's the game? What's the game plan? Stand by for heavy pastries. Maybe I'll bash out some troubles. Right, I'm gonna do that one. I haven't played this for ages, and it's one of my favourites ever. So. Every time I move the capo chat, I have to go on another tuning adventure. And it's not really an adventure I want to go on. Ace. That sounds like a tuning. Three-finger bluegrass rolls. Copy that, standing by. Thanks, Speedy. I love this jumper too. Every time the banjo starts, it's magic. I feel like having to start Plunder and having to go, shh. Nobody needs to know about the enchantments I put on this, about the dark magic that's actually contained within. So this is a triad that I can't really remember the origin of. Anathema worked it all out, but I don't think he's here. I can't really find a lot of recordings of it, other than the one I'm playing, which is very similar to Anna and Elizabeth, who are good at the American folk music. So I only assume it has to be American, but I feel like Anathema looked at it and maybe it's not. But yeah, so this is called Troubles. This song, my drone capo likes to ping off quite a lot, so let's keep an eye out for that. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy my, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. Cat. Oh my gosh, I can't play it, chat. Oh dear. It's been a while since I've done this one. I'm actually going to start this one again. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy my, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. Well, I asked the captain for a job. He says, son, what can you do? I can line a track, I can pull the jack, I can pick and shovel too. Pick and shovel too. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy my, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy my, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. There we go, that was better. There we go. Gutcha Kissed 61, thanks for the month, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good time. I expect you are. Thanks everybody. I don't know what to do now. Not really got anything in mind. You guys, maybe start playing Sea of Thieves because I saw your crew sing video. Since then, life became very nice. No worries. I'm glad you're having a nice life. Life is good sometimes. Hi Lump. Hello. Lurky lurk. Lurky lurk. I'm very glad. I have a lot of lurking moderators in stream today. It's quite funny. I know you're there. Lurk humph. I'm going to tune this to double C, and I'm going to play some double C stuff, chat. That's what I'm going to do. That string is definitely not in tune. Blame any trying to turn an Irish jig into blues half a day. Amazing. Great. Great. I hope that's going. I've not really talked about it on here too much, but I've been working on some stuff with Lump. That one day you probably get to hear, but there's no time frame on it, so I'm not going to promise anybody anything. What's the banjo? Sounds great. This is a very cheap Tanglewood banjo that I've put a lot of care into actually recently, and tried to get it to sound as good as possible. It'll be done next week. No, JD. No, there's no deadlines. Don't exist. Something, lever Johnny. It's a really cheap Tanglewood banjo, and I am pretty sure at the end of this month I'm going to attempt to get a new one, actually. Carities, hello. It's me streaming at weird times. Much more American friendly, isn't it? That's real bad, isn't it? Why is tuning this so hard? Yeah, I'm gonna try and buy a new one soon. I don't know if it's gonna make it any easier to tune. I'm not really sure. This is quite a cheap banjo, but it's the one I've had forever, so I'm very used to it. Have you seen a banjolele? I have seen a banjolele. So after all that, I'm going to capo this up and play something. This is probably pretty every time zone friendly as much as possible. I think this is the most time zone friendly I've ever been. Already sounds pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to play an American traditional called Cumberland Gap. And this version, I basically learnt Meredith Moon's version of it. So this doesn't sound particularly like the trads do, but it's my favourite. So I learnt it. Tanglewood make like the Tila. Tanglewood make like, I'd say they're at the top end of the cheap instruments scale. I think this was about 300-ish quid, I think. Somewhere between 3 or 4. So it's it's pretty cheap as far as banjos go, but it's the one I've had for a very, very long time. And I spent a lot of time setting it up and getting it to sound as good as I can, but I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna get a new one soon. So. VOTW, is that Breath of the Wild? You playing Zelda, Declan? Amazing. Yeah, you need to draw a Fanta splooge. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm actually gonna play the song. So this is called Cumberland Gap, and I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna play the song, and it's probably gonna be fine. This is like the second time I've played this on stream. So. Cumberland Gap, gonna see my daddy and my grandpa. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 40 miles to the Cumberland Gap. And my wife's pal, we all live down in the Cumberland Gap. The Cumberland Gap's a mighty fine place. 3 cans of water to wash your face. If you don't care, I'm gonna leave my Demi John sitting right there. If it ain't there when I get back, gonna raise hell up the Cumberland Gap. the Cumberland Gap. Gonna see my daddy and my grandpa. Lay down, boys, and take a little nap. 40 miles to the Cumberland Gap. That went better than I thought it would. That was called Cumberland Gap, and it's an American traditional folk song. That version is very similar to Meredith Moon, so go look her up on YouTube. What other things can I do in this key? Let's do that. Let's do Angelina Baker. Lo and behold, another American traditional. I'm going to do Angelina Baker, which you're probably a bit familiar with, some of you. I woke up from the strangest dream you've had in a while. I'm doing good. I think chat's doing good. Why was your dream weird, Convex? Unless you don't want to talk about it. American traditionals prove you make the best music. Well, it kind of proves that you used to make the best music, Dino Tracker. Oh, I love traditional American folk music and Appalachian folk music. I think it's the best. Oh no, what have I done? I mean, music is you can't rate or rank music. That's not how it works. Absolutely bodied. Great. Lots of nature in the UK there. Yeah. Folk music in general just transcends borders sometimes, but yeah. Anyway. Which is why I'm sitting here as a British person playing a lot of American traditional music, playing it on an instrument with weird roots, very traditional roots in a lot of cultures. Anyway, this is Angelina Baker. I used to work, I used to sing, so happy all the day, till Angelina Baker came and stole my heart away. Angelina Baker, she's the girl I love so true. Oh, Angelina Baker, I would give my heart to you. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Fed her sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline I know, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Angelina Baker lives on the village green. The way I always loved her beats all you've ever seen. Angelina's handsome, Angelina's tall. She broke her little ankle dancing in the hall. Angelina liked the boys as far as she could see. I waited by her window, but she never looked at me. I bought her pounds of cherries and a ribbon for her hair, but when I went to find her, Angelina wasn't there. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Fed her sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline I know, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. See my Angelina in the springtime and the fall. I've seen her in the cornfield and I've seen her at the ball. And every time I met her, she was smiling like the sun. But now I've left to weep a tear, 'cause Angelina's gone. Early in the morning on a lovely summer's day, I asked for Angelina and they said she'd gone away. I don't know where to find her, 'cause I don't know where she's gone. She's left me here to weep a tear and play on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Fed her sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline I know, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Bought Angeline a brand new dress, neither black nor brown, the color of a stormy sky before the rain came down. 16 horses in my team, the leader he was blind. I dreamt that I was dying and I saw my Angeline. Angelina Baker, age of 43. Fed her sugar candy, but she wouldn't marry me. Angelina Baker, Angeline I know, should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Should have married Angeline 20 years ago. Bit rocky. This is good. No worries, Declan. That's cool. Cindy's doing her first stream. Oh, look at this. That sounds super great. In the dream, just started medically transitioning, which I haven't yet. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that sounds weird, but like good, I guess. I don't know. That's exciting that Cindy's doing a stream. Maybe. You do Shady Grove when you're in Sawmill? Yeah, actually, I've not played Shady Grove for ages either. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe Double C. Maybe Double C's time is over. I do Shady Grove. It's probably a bit rough, but. Can I leave that there? Yeah, I'm feeling much better, thanks, Amorous. I haven't really sung properly, but for a couple of days, so. Shady Grove and Matty Groves, yeah, it's very similar to Matty Groves. I'm not sure if the songs have like a shared origin. I've not really looked into it too much, but yeah, they sound very, very similar. Shady Grove, oh Shady Grove, Shady Grove. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this one. Ooh, sorry, I just did something on my other monitor, which is halfway across the room. Got scared. It's not the same origin, but the tunes are very similar, and I'm pretty sure Matty Groves has got to be English or Celtic, right? And Shady Grove is definitely Appalachian. So, yeah, crazy. Folk music, you mad? This is called Shady Grove anyway. What are you doing, banjo? This G string, I swear. Oh my gosh, chat. That was awful. Let's do that again. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. Cheeks as red as a blooming rose and eyes are the prettiest brown. She's the darling of my heart, the sweetest girl in town. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. If I had no horse to ride, I'd be found a-crawling up and down that rocky road. I'm going to see my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. Now if I had a banjo string made of golden twine, every tune I pluck on it, I wish that girl was mine. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. Now if I had a needle and thread as fine as I could sew, I'd sew that girl to my side and down the road I'd go. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my little love, I'm going back to Harlem. It's such a banging tune. Oh. No, thanks everybody. I love that tune. It's really great. Crawling versus new. Yeah, I kind of just scoured the internet and picked my favourite ones that I could find. And I liked those 4, 5, 4, 4. Cool, let's do some ukulele stuff. Let's do that. Speaking of Appalachian folk music, I might do my version of Cluck Old Hen, but jazzy. Are you hurting your ears, Josh? Feel free to mute me if you have to. Go for it. Right. What's the time? 5:15. If you guys... Oh, I don't mute the chill vibes. Oh, I mute Desert Bus instead. Great. I'll take that win. Well, you know, keep both open. That's fine. Calm down, Andy. Calm down. If you guys are regular watchers of the channel, you'll know we usually do a 6 PM Sunday stream, which is still going to happen. So I'm probably going to stream up until then, and then we're going to swap over to the magical, wonderful world of Fall Guys. Anybody know that game? Anybody know that game? So that's the plan. I'm going to play Cluck Old Hen. If any of you American folk music aficionados know this, I liked it so much I jazzed it up. When am I supposed to cook and eat? You just have to turn us off for a bit, Ariane, because you are allowed to do that. I'll probably be a little bit late to the party because I've got to swap computers and stuff, but preposterous. Is that where guys fall down? Yeah. It's thrilling. It's thrilling stuff. So this is a song called Cluck Old Hen, which is another American trad. But I was like, should I learn it on banjo? Nah, I'm gonna do it on ukulele. I'm gonna make it jazzy. Hopefully this is gonna stay in tune. My old hen's a good old hen. she lays eggs for the railroad men. Sometimes one, sometimes two, sometimes enough for the whole damn crew. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. Cluck old hen, cluck when I tell you. Cluck old hen or I'm gonna sell you. First time she cackled in the lot. Next time she cackles in the pot. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. Cluck old hen, I'm tired of you, I'm gonna make me some chicken stew. Cluck old hen, your winter's all gone, cook you up, put some gravy on. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. My old hen's a good old hen, she lays eggs for the railroad men. Sometimes 8, sometimes 10, that's enough for the railroad men. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. Cluck old hen, cluck and sing, you ain't laid an egg since way last spring. Cluck old hen, cluck and squall, you ain't laid an egg since way last fall. I got dark. Yeah, it's a pretty funny song. It's kind of like black. It's kind of like a bit of dark comedy, really. It's such a weird song. It's like, it's just a song about a person being unsatisfied with the egg laying capabilities of their hen, really. So they cook it instead, pretty much. A single chicken, I think, is the lowest body count I've heard in a folk song. Yeah, that is true. It's so, man, folk music sometimes is just, it's just wonderful. So I worked out a little jazzy version of Loch Lomond, and I think I'm going to do that. Some kind of version of it. It's in the rough stages at the moment, so. Are those the right words? I don't know if they are, chat. I haven't written down the words for it. Which is good? ScottishFolkmusic.com? That's a lot of weird words. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm gonna find a set of lyrics that are good. What's this one? spring again, the waveform may cease further greeting. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Ben Lomond, wearing purple hue. Yeah, this seems fine. Now you think it might be a bloke complaining metaphorically about it? Could be. Cluck old hen. I mean, folk music is whatever can mean anything. Anything you want them to mean, really. Waggoner's Lad Tamlin. Nobody's allowed to post links, sorry to you there. But don't worry, I'm very, very familiar with Mainly Norfolk. That's the place I go. I spend a lot of my time on Mainly Norfolk, the website, so don't worry. Others of us spend our time mainly in Norfolk. It's such a weird website name. I don't know. I guess it started off as just like a guy in Norfolk, just writing about Norfolk folk songs, and it turned into like one of the main folk song encyclopedias of the whole internet. Pretty much. Yeah, it's a thing. So anyway, this is a Scottish song called Loch Lomond, and it's been one of my favourite trads for a while. But I never really wanted to play it sounding very traditional. So I was listening to there's a jazz version of it. I have a feeling it was on the Titanic soundtrack or some nonsense like that. I can't remember because I've not really watched the Titanic, but it does exist. It's a reference to a Peter Bellamy album, The Guys in Germany. No way. Okay, didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Cool info. So yeah. Anyway, this is a Scottish folk song. So I came up with a kind of jazzy chord structure. And I'm halfway through arranging it, so it's not really arranged yet, but I'm going to try and play my way through it, and then we'll see how far that goes. I think I'll do the first verse quite down, and then we'll go up from there. This could be a mess, chat. By yon bonny banks, by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love were ever one to gay, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, you'll tack the high road and I'll tack the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before ye, where me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas then that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Ben Lomond, where in purple hue the Highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. Oh, you'll tack the high road and I'll tack the low road, and and I'll be in Scotland for ye, where me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Well, the wee birdies sang and the wildflowers spring, and in the sunshine the waters are sleeping, but the broken-hearted kens nay second spring again, though the wakeful may cease frae the greeting. Oh, ye'll tak the high road and I'll tak the low road, and I'll be in Scotland for ye, but me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Oh, ye'll tak the high road and I'll tak the low road, and I'll be in Scotland for ye, where me and my true love, where me and my true... What did I do? What did I do there wrong? I'm gonna play that chorus again, chat. Oh, ye'll tak the high road and I'll tak the low road, and I'll be in Scotland for ye, where me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond, where me and my true love will never meet again, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Something like that. Something like that, chat. That's the first time I've actually played it through for a while. And I've not really finished arranging it, so I've got a couple of different chord sequences, and I don't really know where I want to put them. Which bits? Used to hearing it, 3 voices slow and low. Yeah, yeah. There's this jazz version that I found just browsing through Spotify. By is it Benny Goodman? Is it Benny Goodman? Oh, let me just grab Spotify quickly. I'm not going to play it, but I just need to look at the artist. There was 2. So Maxine Sullivan and her orchestra is who it's down as on Spotify. Maxine Sullivan and an orchestra just do this like absolutely banging version of Loch Lomond, just like old jazz, trad jazz styly, and it just made me really happy when I heard it. I was like, oh my gosh, I've never thought about this song like that before, but it works super well. Super well. What time would you call this then? Are you policing me, Diana? I mean, look at the title. It says it in the title. Cool. I haven't got any more songs in mind, so I don't know if anybody's got any things on their ears. Anybody got any things on their ears? Has anybody posted the song list? Is it even working? I haven't even looked. There it goes. You've been annoying your wife with Ticky Ticky Hole. I mean, yeah, go for it. I have a vague song list there. So if you suggest things that aren't on there, then they probably won't get played. Unless I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, Hero of Canton. You know what? I think I've just played hard folk music this whole stream, I think. Let's do something that isn't... Oh, apart from that Nick Cave song. The Alexa strings look like they're waving sideways. Yeah, so I changed the strings on this yesterday and I haven't cut the ends off yet. So I'm just going to stay there. They're not really getting in my way, so unless I like do a Guitar Hero thing and stab myself in the eye. But I'm not going to do that. I've not played Hero of Canton for a while. Maybe I'll give that a crack. Set up to the man and gave him what for him now. Hard to explain the Hero of Canton, the man they call Canton, the man they call James. Now James saw the mother's backs breaking. He saw the mother's lament. I'm certain there's a chord in the second verse that is wrong. Every time I play this, I'm like, oh yeah. There's a chord that should be different, and I'm not sure where it is. Give me a second, chat. And there's what separates heroes and common folk. But the man they call Jane, he turned round his plane. That should be an E minor there. That's the one I always get wrong. Turn round his... I think it needs to be on the word plane. Give me a sec. The man they call Jane, he turned round his plane and let that money hit the sky. That's the one. Okay, that's sorted out. That's made me happy. I've not done any clutch. No, I could do. I'm always up for it. Not got too long left. Do you and the boys ever sing High Barbary or Anne-Laurie? I don't know what Anne-Laurie is, but High Barbary is a good one that I think about every now and again. I'm like, oh, I should learn that. But no, we don't do that. High Barbary is up there. Some of my favourite sea shanties, so... Still Alive. Maybe that's... Maybe that's a good one. Maybe I should end the stream on that. I was listening to the 8-bit big band version of it recently, and I was like, I should try and swing it, but I don't know if I need to work out some chords that are jazzier. Anyway, Hero of Canton. Let's do that. So this is a song from Firefly, which is a science fiction TV show. But if you haven't heard of Firefly, or you haven't watched it, why are you here watching my stream? Really, you should get off the internet right now and go and watch Firefly. That's all I have to say on that matter. Anyway, this is a folk song from the universe of Firefly, essentially. Jane, the man they call Jane, he robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor, stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Now Jane saw the mudder's backs breaking. He saw the mudder's lament, and he saw the magistrate taking every dollar and leaving 5 cents. So he said, you can't do that to my people. He said, you can't crush them under your heel. Jane strapped on his hat and in 5 seconds flat sold everything Boss Higgins had to steal. Well, he robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor, stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Now here is what separates heroes from common folk like you and I. The man they call Jane, he turned round his plane and let that money hit the sky. Well, he dropped it onto our houses. Well, he dropped it into our yards. The man they call Jane, he stole away our pain and headed out for the stars. Well, he robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor, stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. He robbed from the rich and he gave to the poor, stood up to the man and he gave him what for. Our love for him now ain't hard to explain. The hero of Canton, the man they call Jane. Ooh. I feel attacked now. Sorry. I think it's justified, to be honest. The Firefly love is real. It is good. Would love the Firefly intro song, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I had a look at that, and it was a lot harder to learn than I initially thought it would be, and the chords I was playing just didn't sound right, and then I gave up. So I couldn't get it to sound good. I feel like it just needs to be like all like slide guitar and stuff, which maybe I'll revisit it sometime. But I was surprised by how I just found it really difficult, and I didn't like it, so I stopped. Yeah, no, I it's good, and I would like to learn it, so I feel like I'll probably revisit it sometime, but... think you should play your electric guitar for us at least once. Yeah, I need to plug it in to an amplifier. It's literally over there in the corner. But I don't have anything set up, so it would literally just sound like an unamplified electric guitar. So there we go. No, I'm not doing Watery Grave. I haven't got too much time left, so maybe a couple of songs, maybe 3. I don't know. How does time work? Maybe a future stream. Yeah, I do like my electric guitar. It's just over there in the corner. It's just a nice little Telecaster, but it's not played as much as it should be, really. Good news, time isn't real. Yeah. I don't know if it's even in tune. I've not picked it up for a couple of months now. Time is a social construct. Time is fake news. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff is my favourite. So I've got about 15 minutes left. Can I fit Still Alive, Watery Grave, and Run Jolly Bon Corn, Run John Barleycorn Run into 15 minutes? I don't know. Maybe that's the true question. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go, chat. And if I can't do it, then Still Alive doesn't happen. So I'm gonna try and play Run Johnny Barleycorn Run now. Where are the words to that then? It's so it's a song by the American rock band, stoner rock band called Clutch, but it's based on a traditional English folk song called John Barleycorn, which is quite a weird song. It's like the song deals with, it's kind of like the personification of wheat or barley, grain, and then the fact that we kill it to make alcohol. Somebody so I'm going to play this. I'm going to stop talking as much and I'm just going to play songs. How many more times you gonna cut me in two? How many more times you gonna grind me like you do? I got a real bad feeling they're singing in the barn. I got a real bad feeling, and I fear the break of dawn. How many more times you gonna do me for? Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. The miller's cup is empty and his fire's growing cold. Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. He intends to cut you down and put you to the stone. How many more years you gonna lay me out to dry? How Someone's telling me the reason why. Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. The miller's cup is empty, and his fire's growing cold. Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. He intends to cut you down and put you to the stone. Come the dark of winter, when you're hungry and alone, come the long dark of winter, you're gonna treat me like a lord, just like you did the year before. Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. The miller's cup is empty, and his fire's growing cold. Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. He intends to cut you down and put you to the stone. Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. The miller's cup is empty, and his fire's growing cold. Run, John Barleycorn, run now, run on home. He intends to cut you down and put you to the stone. Bit rough. Yeah, that's that. Thanks everybody. What's Sam talking about? Nice Amras, you want a clutch binge? I fully approve of that. Snow falls, Fire Lady Major Jimmy said. Yeah, maybe. It's getting to that time of year. Maybe that's a good shout. I'd need to sit down and have a proper listen to it. See what I come up with in my head. Speaking of Barleycorn, do you know John Barleycorn must die? Yeah, so that's what that song is based on, really. I don't know John Barleycorn must die. Though, to play it to you right now, let's see how fast I can tune to Watery Grave standards of tuning. Oh, still in Sawmill. What a wonderful chord there, chat. Do you like this one? Nice area. Sleep is more important than streams, but streams is more important than food. That's where we're at. Come chat, let us vibe. So this is Watery Grave. I'm going to play this. Maybe this is the last song I think it's probably looking like that. But then I don't know. Is Dave in the chat? Is Dave lurking, waiting? I can't check the user list and see because he is me. Because we could do like a really smooth flip over, couldn't we? Or I'll probably just play this and then stop. I'll play this and then we'll find out. This is Watery Grave. It's a song from Dishonored 2, the video game Dishonored 2, which is one of my favourite games ever created. This is one of the songs you hear being played in-game by NPCs. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm going to banjoify it. And I did. So the version in-game actually sounds very different from what I'm about to play. But this is Watery Grave. Oh, brother, been 63 days. The water's been choppy and the whaler she sways. Can't keep no food down, can't find no sleep, 'cause the night is too dark and the water's too deep. So summer aboarded this old wooden ship. The sun, she was shining on Calero's dark slip. But now it's all storms way out in cold seas. And if I don't die, then surely I'll freeze. Wind blows over the inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Now the rats on the deck are nipping my feet, and the holes in my rags stealing my heat. These bowls of brown soup with barely no meat make me dream nightly of my sunny old street. But a poor fool like me's gotta earn a straight wage, so I walk myself to the seafaring cage, where the captain's a bully and the crew's full of thieves, and the liquor's so bad I get the dry heaves. Wind blows over this inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Well, 8 weeks they said 8, but it's 10 weeks and we still wait. Not one lonely rock in sight, so it's another perilous night. Now come, young sailor, and learn from my trials. If your dream is sailing the empire of the Isles, it's a tale of hard times with death every day. So don't believe one word the captain might say. Wind blows over the inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. That was Watery Grave from Dishonored to thanks, everybody. Safe to say that's probably going to be the last song, because I have just looked at the time. Thanks, Amorous. Yeah, I'm quite proud of that little banjo lick. Is Dave here? Does he want to do a quick crossover? Oh, it is Dave. There you are. For about 5 minutes. No worries. I just added you in Discord, so I'm sorry. I guess I can play Still Alive. Let's just do that. Let's do that real quick. That's not what I meant to open. What are you doing? Come here. Stop. We've time for Still Alive. Yeah, no worries. Right, let's do that fast. Oh, there you are. Okay, just double checking that. Okay. Yeah, right. Let's do this. Your nerdiness comes out. Carities, we all know you're a nerd. And that's fine. Still Alive from Portal. This was a triumph. Making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. I'm so glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great, it's so delicious and moist. Look at me, still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, and there's research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. I haven't worked out how to play the lick on ukulele. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. Cool. That was from the video game Portal. And if you've not played that, why are you here watching the stream? You should go watch that. You should play Portal whilst watching Firefly at the same time. So and that's all. That's what I've got for you to do. Okay, right. If you guys stick around, if you guys, yeah, I'm gonna go, but I'm also not, because we're gonna be playing Fall Guys in approximately no minutes ago, maybe. So, or don't stick around. Do what you want. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Cool. So, yeah, I'm chatting crap and I'm not saying anything. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to go and probably eat something, and then you'll hear my voice again, but you'll see Dave's face, which is how it goes. Bye, everybody. Bye.